I'm starting this video a little bit later than I thought because time has a tendency to slip away from me, and we're doing it in the car instead, so buckle up. Got my Chun-Li shirt on, so anything is possible. We're also doing this by Carlight and artificial candlelight. I wanted to talk about something very specific today because I'm sure there are other people who do this. Anytime someone says, does anyone else do this? It's like, yeah, there's probably 5 million other people who do that. But I have a cat hair on my nose. Try not to ruin the blush. I have a tendency to find lots of things on the ground, and I always end up getting emotional attachments to the things even though I never do anything with them. So I wanted to do something with them and show you guys some of the things that I have found on the ground that have sentimental value but also kind of follow a specific theme. And I just remembered I forgot one thing. I have to go find it. I couldn't find it, but I did find this little guy, and I got distracted by the cat that's hanging out right outside my car, the neighborhood cat. This was one of the things that I found on the ground, and he was in my trunk for like 3 years, and then I don't know why he was where he was, but I just took him out of his packaging for the first time ever. So I guess we're moving on. What have you guys been up to? I have been watching Fallout, playing Fallout, modding Fallout, getting a new version of Fallout so that I could continue to mod it with the new update. Have you guys been watching Fallout? I am obsessed with it, so don't bring any Fallout hate here because we won't tolerate it. So I've been playing a lot of video games, working, living life. The next thing is this. It's just a fake rose. I don't even remember where I found it or how I found it, but I have it, and I've had it for like a million years at this point. So, you know, this next one is super interesting, and I've also had it for a long time. I found this in my aunt and uncle's yard and had it for a while, and then my brother noticed it on something that I had and was like, oh, that's my pin. How did you get that? And I was like, I found it in their yard. And he's like, I lost that like 2 years ago. And it is super cool and super damaged and weathered. We keep it on a beanie now, but I took it off because I was like, oh yeah, this is something else I found on the ground. And the wear and tear on it makes it look a lot more like accurate to what is on it. So I always thought that was pretty cool. They're these god-awful, amazing clip-on earrings. I found both of them in, like, the dirt near where the neighborhood kids play, and I'm assuming that they're for dress-up and they forgot them, so I brought them home with me, and I want to do a look with them because I honestly think that they're really stunning and, like, kind of old-school looking, so I wonder if I can clip them on here. Yes, and then I can just wear them for the rest of the video if they don't make my ears fall off. That is insanely cute, so that's a win. I've never used them, but I found them and I thought that they were really cute, way too cute to just leave there in the dirt, so that's perfect. Now I won't have to clip them onto my actual ears because that's super painful and not good for you. So we're going to keep those there and move to the next thing, which is I didn't find this particularly on the ground, but I found the original main part of it, which is this little bug. It's a fake little bug toy, and I painted him purple, and then that doesn't work at all. I painted him purple, and then I glued a little bow to him, and I made him into a hair clip, and it's really cute. I just don't wear it that much because it's kind of big, and I don't wear hair clips too often. I usually forget that they exist, but yeah, he's pretty cute. I don't know why I got emotionally attached to this. I think it's just because it's a little bug, and I thought it was a real bug, and then I found it at work, and I picked it up, and I was like, I'm gonna do something with you, and I think it turned out pretty fucking cute, if you ask me. The next thing, a lot of these things I found at work. This one is a googly eye. And I originally was going to do like a makeup look with it or something. Move back a little bit so I'm not so in your face. But Everything Everywhere All at Once is my favorite movie of all time, and this reminded me of that googly eye, and I wanted to do a look with it, but I never did, so I just kept the googly eye, and now it's like a lucky googly eye, so I kind of want to glue it to like my purse or something, and then just have it. I usually just keep it in a little glass container. It's just my shark tooth. I don't know how well you'll be able to see it, but it's a little shark tooth. I found it at the beach. It's the only one I've ever found, even though literally what I do. Hold on, I gotta fix my ear. Literally, all I do at the beach, other than like swim a little bit, is just sit there hunched over the ground looking for treasures. And this is the best one that I've found, but I've never found any more, even though I look every single time. Every time, and they elude me. And this one was just sitting there in the dirt, and it is one of my most prized possessions ever. Would probably lose my mind if I lost that. So I keep that in a special little box. This next one is super interesting and kind of ties to the theme that I was talking about, which is like I always find weird, mystical little like fairy offerings. Like this one particularly uh it really caught my eye, and it is this little third eye charm, which I'm going to do something with. I swear, I just haven't yet, but I just keep it hung up in my room. This little, not third eye, evil eye. Sorry, I know what I'm talking about, but it is insanely beautiful, and it has the little evil eye gem up here, and then or bead, but it's really cool, and I want to make it into something. I just don't know what yet. Probably just a necklace. I don't know, but it's really fucking cool. And it was just I work as a janitor, so I find stuff like this and I love it. It's crazy though, most of the things that I have I didn't find at work. I did find a little handmade rosary, like a kid's rosary from the skating rink next door, but I don't know what we did with that. I don't think we kept it. Don't come for me, I'm not Catholic. I don't know anything about Catholicism. I kept it in the car for a while, but it's not here anymore. I did find this on the floor at work. Again, really beautiful. Want to do something with it, but I don't know what yet. Probably just another necklace, because I have some necklaces like this, and it's super stunning. It would be cool if you could make it like a nose cuff. Are these good hangout vibes? I thought that this would be a fun idea because I've never seen anybody do it. So I hope that you're having fun hanging out, and I hope that you also have like a little box of treasures that you keep that are completely useless and you have nothing to do with. Because like for me, it's like a special cool little thing, and then what am I gonna do? Just throw it away? It's like a lot of things that I really love is like something that was special to somebody. And the theme, I keep forgetting about the theme. It's always something like mystical, or like there's one thing I have, I'm going to save it for the finale, but it's always something like a little charm or a little jewel or something that was really special to somebody and it got lost. And then I just take it in and I'm like, I'm going to keep you forever because I don't know, I get sentimentally attached to it. I don't even know, it's like maybe nobody cared about it, but I just get attached to it, and then I'm like, you're coming home with me. One thing I have found so many of are these little kid hair clips. I only have two that I found in my stuff, but I actually keep them and I wear them. I usually just clean them off and then I just have them. My light's dying. Thank God for candles, right? It came back on before I paused. That was embarrassing. But yeah, I've found a lot of these little guys and I clean them and I bring them home and then I just use them for their intentions, which this actually matches perfectly. But I'm not gonna go through and try to put those on right now because they're really annoying. They're just those like plastic clip backs that never want to stay in your hair. But I keep them because I'm like, they were some little girls and now they're on the ground and they're gonna go in the garbage. And instead of that, they can come home with me and I will wear them. I didn't realize I'm almost out of little objects to show you, so I guess we'll just chat for a little bit. These are two rings that I found. This one's a bunch of little, my camera is sucking so bad. This one's a bunch of little daisies. You cannot see them. There you go. Little daisies. And this one is... Actually, I didn't find this on the ground. My sister gave this to me. I thought I found it on the ground, but I did not. It's just little moons and stars. I think she stole it. That's a story for another video. But I've found lots of rings on the ground. I usually, 'cause they're just everywhere in like jewelry boxes and stuff like that. So I don't wear them too much because I don't want to lose them. And it's kind of uncomfortable to have things on your fingers. As cute as this looks, I love wearing rings like this and they get caught or they fall off. So I never use them. And as far as I am concerned for this video, we have one more thing. This one is pretty surprising to me. I remember exactly when I found it. It was on the ground in front of a laundromat, and I was really shocked and surprised. I used to keep this in my car too, but if there's any metaphysical witchy girlies out there, let me know if I shouldn't have done this. But I found this on the ground and it just felt bad to leave it behind. I don't use these or know how. I'm obviously open-minded about it, but I found it and I was like, I hate to leave it behind. It's a little quartz crystal. I know it just looks like a white blob here, but yeah, I found this in front of the laundromat and I was like, is that what I think it is? Because my husband thought it was a necklace. And then so I picked it up and we used to have it hanging on the car, and now I have it hanging in my room. And I thought this was a really interesting thing to find on the ground and not something that I thought I would find, especially at a laundromat. So tell me if there's anything like bad juju about that, because I haven't had any bad luck and I've had it for like a year, but let me know if it's disrespectful and I will do, I don't know, whatever I'm supposed to do about it. I just thought it was crazy and really cool. And again, attached sentimental value to it. So they're kind of like little lucky charms. I don't know. I don't know why I keep them. Usually I try to decorate with them. Like I have some seashells and beach stuff that I have put up in different places, but there's certain things I will just put them in a little box and then that's just where they stay for, I guess, forever. I don't know. I'm not going to get rid of them, but I do love them. I think it's super interesting the things that you find that people lose, and then I want to take care of them forever. I have other things, but I don't know where they are. So I kind of just wanted to share with you guys and do something with them, give them their little minute in the spotlight, so you might say, or whatever. And yeah, I just thought, I think they're cool. Maybe other people will think they're cool. And this has been a video idea that has been like bouncing around in my brain for a solid month or so. I haven't been too good about uploading videos. I'm sorry about that. But I've just been living life and still getting over all of the craziness from before. Been watching a lot of Jenna Marbles and just taking like inspiration from her and her channel before she left. If you don't like Jenna Marbles, I will not debate you on this, but been watching her a lot and it really made me want to get back into YouTube. And everyone's talking about how YouTube is dead and everybody's leaving YouTube, and I'm kind of like, yeah, like we've been through this before, right? There have been periods of time where people just don't care about YouTube, but at the end of the day, I can still make a video and do whatever I want and show you guys the stuff that I pick up off the ground and like to collect. That's just the magic of YouTube. So I'm not too worried about it. It is crazy that everyone's leaving though. And the algorithm talk, like I could mention a million YouTubers and then someone else who watches a totally different genre of content could probably mention a bunch of their YouTubers that are leaving, but we still have YouTube, and as long as we still have it, I'm gonna continue to enjoy it. Because, like, by the time I was 18 or 19, nobody was watching YouTube anymore. And I just continued to watch it as my main form of entertainment. And now I make them, and it's super fun. And I think it comes and goes in waves. And I don't think people who enjoy, like, everybody's so streamlined to making money. But there's some people on here who are just doing it for fun. Just like the OG times before you could even make money. And that's what I love about it, because you can just kind of come on here and do whatever you want. And this hair is going crazy. That's cute, but very itchy. I have some glitter on my cheeks. Oh, hold on. Let's see. Can we get a good... There we go. I put glitter on my cheeks and then you can't even see. But I just like being here and posting videos. I've not been very good about my weekly upload schedule. Gonna continue to try to do that, but I'm lazy, so I wanted to give you guys something. I wanted to share something with you, and I ended up not being able to film it until the middle of the night. I love these earrings. They make me feel like a medieval pirate, countess, whatever. I don't know. They're very cute, and I like the way they weigh down my elf ears, so that's a win. Wanted to show you my setup because, yeah, this is what we're working with. There's my little guy. He's angry right now, and look at how gross. Isn't that disgusting? And then there's my other little guy. That's the setup we're working with you, and I gotta be honest with you, I don't think these candles are doing a damn thing. Not very much, at least. And I wanted to know, did I ever show you guys my headphones? Because I customize my headphones, and I love them so much, and I think I've worn them maybe in a video, but I figured I would show you guys. There we go. Without autofocus, you can kind of see them. So we have one side with our little glued on charms. Here's the other side. That's my favorite one right there. And then we have some more charms. And then at the top, we have a couple of cute little accessories. We're just being besties right now, and I'm showing you all of my favorite things because I'm bored and it's the middle of the night and I missed you guys and I owe you a video. So with that note, I'm probably gonna go edit this and take off this wig and then play Fallout for the entire night. Fallout 4, to be specific with you, because I'm way too spoiled to go back to old games. Is it just me, or every time, if you have, hello, if you have bangs and you put on fake lashes, do they stick to the top of it? Because it's like the most annoying thing. Oh, but hello, candle lighting. This is kind of cute, though. You can see my makeup a lot better in this. I should have filmed like this. Oh, well. But, yeah, like I said, I'm gonna go edit this and then play a ton of Fallout, because if I get on Fallout, then I'm not gonna be doing any of that. So, on that note, I love you guys, and I will see you very soon in another video, hopefully in less than 2 weeks, but, you know, I'm gonna try for less than 2 weeks. I pinky promise. And that's everything. Okay, I hope you liked it. All right, I love you. Bye.